Hey guys, I'm out here again today. I got the Prelude here behind me that I had bought for parts. I'm going to try to pull the motor out today, and that's just going to be like a time-lapse video I'm making, so I hope you enjoy. Let me dig into it. I just realized this motor came from H Motors Online. See the stamp right here, F20B. It has a circle around this one. It says HMO. Someone paid good money for this back in the day.
much OEM EGR gasket costs from Honda?
50 bucks?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Oh, I thought you knew.
No, I was just guessing.
55 bucks.
That is ridiculous.
I know, I couldn't believe it. So I got an aftermarket one.
So's Trump tariffs.
No. I'm pretty sure it's been like that.
No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, I don't... Do you know if those tariffs are in effect yet? I thought they weren't.
I have no clue.
I don't think they're in effect yet. But yeah. So I got one from Rock Auto for 96 cents.
So you paid $1 versus $50. You saved $49.
Yeah.
Maybe some taxes. Yeah, no way I could do that. I'd be like doing the same thing you did. Rock Auto or eBay.
I am getting a Honda genuine thermostat though. That's one thing I want to buy after. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna block off EGR.
Yeah, I was, but I need a freaking.
You don't have to tune it.
Yeah, and
No, you don't have to tune it.
I don't have to tune it, but I need a.
You still need a gasket to put a plate
ECU.
over it. No. What you do, like mine,
These are 12, by the way.
you make a plate. You put your gasket on, so you have a gasket, and then just hook up everything as normal, like the vacuum, the
solenoid,
the solenoid, yeah, and it'll just work as normal. The computer won't throw a code or anything.
Oh.
You don't have to. If you want to delete EGR completely,
That's what I want to do.
then you have to have a computer.
Yeah, I would like to delete it completely, and I need an ECU for that. So I'll just do that sometime later when I learn more about it. But for now, I mean, I already got the EGR cleaned up
Dude,
on both intakes.
If you still want to hide your EGR, like I said, you could hide it somewhere and block it off, and then, you know, like say if you stuffed it in the engine compartment, all it needs is vacuum and the solenoid, or you know, the sensor.
Yeah.
And technically
That's what I read. I don't know.
it's still there, but it's not. think we're hung up on the exhaust. Man, do I gotta get under here? Yeah, I do. I do have to get under there. Oh. Oh, this car is gonna be the death of me. Well, guys, we're running out of time. The sun's pretty much set. I don't see it anymore over the trees. That means time's up. I almost got it pulled. All I got to do is unbolt the exhaust and I should be able to pull it up and out. I thought maybe cutting the cat and then maybe that that pipe before the cat, the down pipe, would have enough clearance to slide up and out, but I was wrong. So I'm gonna leave it for another day, and then I'll get this motor up and out, and that'll be done. That'll be the end of this car. It'll be junk, it'll be gone. So I'm back out here today. I'm gonna finish pulling the motor on the Prelude here. There shouldn't be much more to it than just unbolting the exhaust, the downpipe, and it should come right up and out. So I'm gonna get working on it. Okay, so I need to get the downpipe off. Really didn't want to do that, but I cannot pull this motor up and out without getting that downpipe off first. Because underneath where I cut the exhaust, if you see here, I don't have enough clearance to pull the motor forward, up and out. And I was trying to save that downpipe, you know, just in case you can weld a straight pipe it or whatever, you know, if I ever, I like saving parts. So I guess what I'm trying to say is if I ever use this header and downpipe for a different car, at least, you know, I didn't cut it after, you know, before the flange. I cut it after the flange and before the cat. So I'm going to start trying to work on getting this downpipe off and go from there. Let's see what Jay's got going on over here.
Oh, it's not good.
What's this project?
I've never opened this in fear of it never closing. And it's just, I don't know what kind of schmutz.
Yeah.
It's like congealed, and I tapped it and it would move.
Well, looks like I got a good angle here with maybe a good angle here with the GoPro, but let me see if I can get this off quickly.
Well,
I don't like climbing under cars.
I usually try to make the sacrifice. Sacrifice my phone.
It's just
I got my hair, that's nice.
getting under the car. I just, you know, don't like being down here. That's why I wish I had a lift. Alrighty. Oh, that's so much better. Yeah, I couldn't get it by fingers. Like, it's just sitting there.
Yeah, if there was a cyborg upgrade, I would definitely have mechanical hands.
A what?
Mechanical hands.
Oh. Should play the game Deus Ex.
Yeah.
It's a pretty cool game. The guy's mostly robotic and has stuff like that. Okay. We are free. Alrighty, it should come out now. Looky there. time to roll it forward, but okay. Just drop it where the carpet tile's at.
And another one loses its guts.
Let me get over here since it's all tangled up. Next thing to do is get the rest of the car parted out.
You're not taking the aftermarket suspensions, whatever this shit.
No, I will. I'm going to drop the whole subframe as well, but
You will take this. So.
yeah, I don't think
I didn't know
it's...
if it was ching chong or not. It is.
There's some stuff connected to the subframe here. Yeah, I don't know what kind of coilovers these are. There was some max peating.
Yeah, they're hyper ching chong.
Here's the motor pulled. We tried messing with the starter.
That didn't work.
Yeah, that didn't work.
It was fun though.
Trying to piece a starter together so that we could crank it over, but I'm not messing with that anymore. I'm just gonna have to figure it out over time. I mean, it cranks by hand, so that's at least good that the pistons are moving up and down. Well,
Have you ever said why this thing ended up here? Like why it got sat outside maybe?
oh, I don't know what
No idea.
the kid that I know, what he was doing with this car. I think he wanted to put it back together.
Something probably broke as usual and it never got put back together kind of deal.
Yeah, just there's a lot going on here, that a lot missing, a lot of questions of what's going on with this motor. But hey, I got another F20B that I can rebuild. Yeah, that's something in the future if I wanted to throw in another car. Well, I'm calling it quits. I got the motor pulled right here. It's time for me to go inside. Till next time, I'll see you guys later.